Hello everyone, how's it going? This is your girl Marissa, of course, and I want to thank you for tuning in to another one of my videos. This is the introduction into a video that I have been wanting to do for a while, and that is the Dear Me letter to my younger self. I was fortunately able to get two of my YT Noor sisters. I am Pamela Marie and baby girl 34 to do this video with me. These are both creative and wonderful women, and I will leave in the inbox down below the copy to their videos that they did so you can see it. I want to thank you ladies so much for doing this video with me. It came out really great, and I thank you guys for the support. Without further ado, here is the video. Thank you for watching. A letter to my younger self. You are cute. From your full face to your full lips to your beautiful rosy cheeks and your beautiful eyes. And the most important thing, your beautiful spirit that's filled with laughter and joy. But you're the biggest one in the group. You are. From ages 5 on up, you're always either the biggest one in the group or the second to the biggest one in the group. And it's not that you're an obese child, but you are a child that is like 10 to 15 pounds heavier than the other kids. And this is the age where kids are tall, short, but they're skinny and scrawny with those non-existent hips, non-existent boobs, non-existent thighs, and you get it all. This is around the age where your breasts turn into mangoes, then they turn into cantaloupes, then when you get a little bit older, they turn into watermelons for your size frame. Even though you're the biggest one in the group, you're not really that big, but it comes off like it because you now have curves, and you also have thighs and a little bit of butt. And this butt doesn't last too long. It lasts through maybe junior high, a little bit of high school, and then it goes away. But you'll always have your watermelons, always. And it's a big thing in your life because it's a big thing for everybody else in your life. Those adults that seem to be your enemies, they're not your enemies. They're your mother's frenemies. And these are people that know better and should know better. But because you are the offspring of somebody that they secretly really don't like, they're treating you bad. But God got your back. It doesn't seem like it because you wonder, why is God allowing these things to happen to you? Simply because you're a child, and you're a nice child. You're not even one of those troublemaker type of kids. You can't understand for the life of you. You make people laugh, you give people hugs, and you're still suffering. Well, you're not suffering because of anything you have done. You're suffering because, hey, just like God is here, the devil is here too, and he's fighting against you the whole time. God does have something in your life that he wants you to do, and you have to do it. And that's going to be a struggle for you throughout your life, because you're not going to want to do what God wants you to do. You're going to want to do what you think is best for you. As for boys, going through elementary, junior high, and high school, they like you, and you have a lot of admirers. Unfortunately for you, these boys are very immature, and they don't know how to say I like you. They don't know how to act. So what they do is they act like they don't like you, and they're your enemies, and they tend to want to argue and fight with you constantly. And that's because they can't put into words how they feel. Plus, on the top, you're also a reverend, a preacher's child, so she has you dressing a little homely, so that doesn't help either. As far as the school thing, you are very smart, but you're very lazy. And you're very lazy, mind. You rather eat something than do work. You rather sit around and daydream, watch TV, do anything but do your schoolwork. But when you catch on to something, you catch on to it really well. And you're a very smart person. And it's important that you know this through life, because knowing this through life will get you through. You have learned early on that the best defense that you have is to keep your mouth closed. And you learned it from those frenemies that your mom had, those adults, that if you just sit still or stand still, they won't bother you too much. They'll still bother you because they're on a mission, but it won't be so much that you can't bear because you're being silent. And that's kind of unfortunate, because you're a free spirit and you're really a nice person and you love people and you love little kids and you love friendship. But they will silence you for a couple years because of the organization that you are by with these people. A lot of your life will be restricted because of that organization. But God does not forget his own. And that's the most important thing that you need to know. That he knew about you before you came out of your mother's womb. Before she even thought about getting married and pregnant, you were on his mind. Those people, your mom's frenemies that did you bad, that locked you in the room for 8 to 10 hours, that would mess with you for no reason at all, they get theirs in the end. And this is not something to gloat about, but this was a large part of your life. You still have a lot of life to live when you get older. You can still start over, and you didn't really make a mess out of your life. It's just some hopes and dreams you let go by the wayside to be safe. Stop trying to be so safe. Being safe is not always the best thing. Sometimes you have to take a chance, and you always should take a chance on you. You are a good person, and you are worthy to be loved. You can do it, Marissa. All you need to do is put one foot in front of the other foot, and then put that foot in front of the other foot, and keep on going. Don't give up. Be persistent. Stop being a procrastinator. The reason why you procrastinate is because of your past. Because you didn't think that you should. You knew you could, but you didn't think you should go so far because you didn't want to bring light to your life. It's okay now. The coast is clear. God got your back. And you got this. Shine on. Have a good day.